Hey friends, it's your boy John G. I'm not Mark Holmes, I'm not E2 Blue, but I'll pay homage to him anyway. I'm out here enjoying this beautiful Florida weather with the family trip, and I did get a chance to catch the Cowboys game yesterday, and so I'm going to give you my post-game thoughts. I thought that it could have been a trap game. I did think that the Buccaneers were a bad team, and they showed it, and we didn't really allow them to get to a point where we thought we were going to lose the game. Yeah, there were certain instances where they were driving the football, but that's what they do. They're an offensive explosion team. They have a lot of weapons on that team. Deshaun Jackson, Mike Evans, Jameis Winston looked pretty good in spots yesterday, but I think overall our defense did a really good job against a team that gets a lot of yards on everybody. If you guys saw one of the graphics yesterday, I believe it was on third down. They were like, I think maybe second in the league. So that was a team that was hard to get off the field on third down, and our defense did a really good job holding them to 20 points, but really should have been probably 13 points, being that they had a BS flag on Lawrence. But, you know, we'll touch on that a little bit later on how referees somehow come up with different calls each week that are not going to say detrimental because we overcame them, but it just seems like every week there's something controversial that doesn't happen in any type of game ever. Like a delay of game when there was a delay of game on a defense when the clock ran out. I've never heard that before, but otherwise, I mean, we overcame that. But I think that yesterday we did what we need to do in the playoffs, because we're not going to be an offensive team. We're a defensive team, and that's what people don't understand. See, they're so used to us being this offensive team that they don't understand that, okay, we don't score in the red zone. We haven't scored in the red zone all year. Defense got us 2 touchdowns yesterday. I'm perfectly fine with that. If we can win games that way, cool. Run the ball, play defense. That travels wherever you go. It does not matter. Now, this whole notion of fans getting caught up that Dak Prescott isn't just this elite quarterback, I don't understand why you feel that we need an elite quarterback to win. There have been teams that have shown you that you can win with this formula. The Ravens did it twice. I've seen Pittsburgh do it the first time with Ben Roethlisberger. I've seen the Patriots do it 3 times before Tom Brady even realized that Tom Brady was Tom Brady. Not to say that Dak is any of those guys, because I don't think that he is. But what I'm telling you is those guys didn't think that they would become who they are until they won. And then when you win, it becomes contagious. We don't know what this team is right now, but what I'm going to say is, guys, fans, if you're supposed fans, try and, how do I say it, be in the moment. You know, enjoy it. Enjoy what we have right now. We could be in the basement right now of the division. We could not be in the tournament. Right now, we are in the tournament. That gives you a shot to win. Why are we thinking about this guy not being the quarterback down the line? Worry about what we have right now. We have a defensive team that can run the ball. That should be the formula. And I think that a lot of times, even this coaching staff reads newspaper clippings that this quarterback isn't this, and this quarterback isn't that. And they try and make him something that he's not. And you fans are doing it as well. You know, don't do that. Like, I look at it this way. When I stopped looking at Dak Prescott as this quarterback that, you know, is just this elite guy, and I just kept the roller coaster, you know, realized it was going to be a roller coaster where there's going to be downs and there's going to be ups, I started looking at it completely different. Is he good enough for us to go on a run? I absolutely think he is. This team has shown that they can get hot, and that's all that we need to get in the tournament. We have a defense that is championship ready. Like my boy Foots said, I think this defense is good enough to overcome our shortcomings in the red zone. Because guess what? A lot of teams aren't scoring a lot of red zone touchdowns against us as well. So that means that we will be in any type of game. So what I'm going to say is, not be happy. Don't be complacent. I'm just going to say enjoy the moment. This team could do something very special. We have a special running back there. So anything is possible. Not going to say that, you know, we're this juggernaut and we're going to go in and we have a bye week or anything like that. I believe that Mark pointed out that each time that we didn't have, post Troy Aikman era, each time that we haven't had a bye, we've had a much better playoff success. So knowing that we're going to have a wild card game in Dallas, in Arlington, where we played pretty well in Arlington the whole year, I like our chances. So next week we got the Giants. And hopefully, in my opinion, I hope that we win that game. Because if we win that game, I win a little bit of money from somebody at work who we made a bet that the Cowboys would have a better record than the Minnesota Vikings. And we're one win away from me collecting my money. But other than that, man, I think that it was a good win yesterday. Was it, impressive? Did we score 40 points? No. But we are gearing up for what we need to in the playoffs. And I think that if we can win defensive games and close it out like we did yesterday, no blunders, with any game that you are in victory formation at the end is a good win, guys. So just take it for what it is. So my major points, stop looking at Dak Prescott as this elite quarterback, or you're looking at all these other quarterbacks and hoping that he's going to be that. He's not that. Is he a good quarterback? I think he is a good quarterback. If you can win games, you're a good quarterback to me. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I don't care what it looks like. I just want to win games. And that's really what it should be about for you guys as well. Other major point, we have a championship defense that's ready. We can run the football. And we're in the tournament. So, on to the Giants, guys. Peace out.